What's up, guys? Welcome back. We're at Formula Drift Round 1 in Long Beach, California, kicking off the 2026 Formula Drift season. We got the Pro car and the Pro Spec car. We're driving the Pro Spec car for this round. Hopefully we're kicking it off in the new car for Atlanta. But the offseason went by really quick, and I'm pumped to be back out here. We were here on Tuesday doing media day, got a couple laps in. The car feels really good, and we're doing the Type S car show tonight. Let's just have some fun. What's up, guys? It is day one. We got a driver's meeting in 30 minutes, and the track's gonna be hot within the next hour or so. We did a couple changes from media day, put a taller gear in it, so we're gonna have a little bit more wheel speed, which is gonna help the car float a little bit more. And we're gonna try to do 6 laps or so in the first session, and then we have another session, try to do another probably 4, and then we're gonna save the last 2 laps for the warm up before qualifying. We can only run 12 laps before qualifying, so we need to use those in a strategic way. Hopefully the car starts to feel pretty dialed within the first practice session. So let's go have some fun, and yeah, I'm excited. Let's go. What's up, guys? It is Friday at Long Beach. We had 2 sessions of practice and a warm-up. We got our 12 laps in. We did have a really rough start to the weekend. We broke an axle, boys replaced it, and then we thought we lost a throwout bearing at the line. Ended up being a oil pressure sensor. So the boys got that fixed up. We did miss a little bit of time, but we did make up for it and get our 12 laps in. My last 3 or 4 laps, I started to feel really confident, and we got a good line. So I'm feeling really good going into qualifying. We have qualifying in about 30 minutes, and I'm really excited to go back to qualifying. I think it's cool. I'm happy that Formula Drift went this route, and I'm really excited to see how the Drift Data Labs works out. Now we're on an automated system that is going to show us data and where we are on track instead of 3 human judges, so I think that's going to be really cool. But we didn't get to do a bunch of talking for this YouTube video. We got the Dynacam team over here, and we're working on a big production movie. It's gonna be like a TV series show, so you guys definitely need to tune into that once it is out. But yeah, I'm having a good time. The car's feeling really good, and I'm excited to go qualify. So going into our first qualifying run, I'm just gonna try to put some points on the board. I'm not gonna try to go too crazy. And then for our second one, if we have a decent score, just try to push the limits a little bit more and try to get us in a better position in the bracket for top 32 on Saturday.
Patrons tuning in. here on a little moving day action. Here we go. Ben Hobson still leads the pack in qualifying, and here is Connor O'Sullivan. U.S. Army BMW gets all the way out there, backs it in, so he will now get to outside zone 4, escapes him a little bit, outside zone 5. These guys just are escaping 5. 6 and 7 seem to be figuring it out, no problem. But O'Sully there comes in hot. Now,
stoked to see him out. They had a bit of a spooky incident in practice, laid down a little bit of oil. I tried grilling the team. They just said, it's fine, don't worry about it. Nothing major, but
the oil means it was working.
Yeah, just sweating horsepower, and you can see it. Brand new build for him. Look how smooth he's able to add that depth into that zone. Looked like he was going to come up a little bit of short, but makes the correction, pushes the car out. Very, very fluid through that, and O'Sully's just, I mean, he's here to party and love seeing the aggression we're getting out of him.
Now we're in the top 15 from last season, so again, 15 more runs from the drivers remaining. And this is O'Sully, Connor O'Sullivan in his BMW. What kind of score are we looking for? 72.43 on his first run. He's in the show, but wants to better it. O'Sullivan and that U.S. Army BMW. Nice job there from O'Sully. He talked about his fluidity on his first run, and you saw just a quick adjustment. That threw him off. That wall was staring right at him, and it had his number. He made that quick little correction, approaching outside zone 6, and that threw him off 7, but still.
Split second. You've got a tenth of a second or less to make that call. So still sitting.
And he does better it. He actually does better his first run at 74.76 on a second run.
So we just finished up with qualifying. My first run I got a 72, and I just wanted to get some points on the table, have a clean run, and then push harder in my second run. And we did that. So I was happy with that. Going into my second run, I know I had to push harder. I know where I needed to clean up a little bit, and I was really, really happy with the whole track until we got to the last 2 zones. Unfortunately, I made a huge mistake. I think it would have been a really good score, but we had low angle going into the second last zone. I was on the left foot brake, and it really, really slowed the car down. So I came up short on the inner clip on the last zone, and I just made a lot of mistakes. The car wasn't settled. I was fighting to keep it in drift, and I thought it was worse in the first run, but luckily, we got 2 more points. Ended the day off with a 74, so I'm excited to see where we are in the top 32 bracket for tomorrow. I'm definitely feeling a lot more confident by the end of today. Yeah, we have some good runs, so I'm excited to see the bracket tomorrow and see what we can do. Long Beach. We're going into the top 32. We just finished up with practice. We did have a little bit of a collision, and we had to replace a couple of things in the car on the front end. But I think we got it back to the setup that we ran all weekend. So I feel good going into top 32. We got OD Bakchis, owner of Field Suspension. We rock all of his stuff. It's gonna be a really good battle. It's always fun to drive with him. Yeah, I'm just gonna push hard and just try to lay down a really good, consistent, clean, chaseable lead run. We'll see what happens, and then really looking forward to doing well today. But I know I haven't showed you guys the new rig. This is the new 2026 trailer. It's a 36-foot liftgate Hallmark. We ended up getting it wrapped by AZ Rag. Did a gray and black scheme on it. Looks really good. Got all the partnerships on the side, and it's really nice to have the two cars upstairs now. So anytime we have to get stuff out of the trailer, we don't have to empty out the whole bottom of it, which is a huge plus for us, especially for tech and just moving things around. So this thing pulls a lot better, and I'm excited to have a sweet pit for the 2026 season.
Love this guy. Jared, he's just so much fun to talk to every time.
Absolutely. Thank you, Lorette. As right now, a new vehicle for OD Bakchis, that Field Suspension Subaru BRZ, joining the Subi Mods camp. And you can see Connor O'Sullivan chasing him down. I mean, OD has not skipped a beat. It doesn't matter the car. His signature livery is now dripping all over the Subaru BRZ, and the same OD style. One of the best chase drivers in the business. He's now going to show you why that is exactly, and see if that does transfer and transition into the BRZ against O'Sullivan.
Yeah, I mean, he got into this and it looks absolutely incredible, and he's adapted to it so well. It's just back to usual business for OD Bakchis, and Connor O'Sullivan, brand new BMW build out for him, picking up a little bit of horsepower, feeling confident in it. Car looks very close to what it looked like previously, and his driving looks the same. Gets caught out just a little bit in the chase, catching a bit of wall, but is still able to adapt, gets back in the throttle, doesn't panic. And he's a driver that, another driver we're kind of watching grow up in front of our very eyes. Yep. He's gotten very mature behind the wheel, not making some silly mistakes that he made in previous seasons, and not throwing away a run just because one thing went wrong. And that's exactly what I see here from Connor O'Sullivan. Not a perfect chase, a couple of spots where overcommitted into the wall, but does a great job of still getting through the whole thing. And now he's going to get that fresh air. He's going to throw things down, and another driver, when the pressure's on, when they feel like they're not doing quite well in the previous run, usually come out swinging. O'Sully.
U.S. Army car. Yep, there's the O'Sullivan camp looking on to Connor O'Sullivan in the United States Army vehicle. He will lead. He's got the fresh air. We know what he's capable of. He made the jump last year, and he is definitely a really talented driver. But look at OD Bakchis. He is gunning for a championship this year. And look at him, chasing him down. This is what I was talking about. I mean, again, OD Bakchis, his awareness is just, I mean, unprecedented. The way he unfazed.
Yeah, very, very much so. He's able to know exactly where the front and the rear of that vehicle is at all times. Connor getting really aggressive through that inside clip, does a great job through 3, and even 4. I mean, could have been just a touch deeper, but extends out, has to float a little bit at a 5. I know the judges would have liked to see full power through that section, but I say that is better than having to absolutely put it into the wall. So good job there from O'Sully, and a great job from OD Bakchis in the chase. So
Bakchis or O'Sullivan. Slide him left for OD, right for Connor O'Sullivan. It looks like OD Bakchis gets the win. OD moves on. Connor O'Sullivan, a tough battle, but OD just a little more dominant. We saw that chase drive. I think that's what really defined it for the judges.
Got the Pro car right here sitting in the PRP booth. We got a fresh set of PRP seats we just installed on the new FD car, all black suede, Got the custom Ocelli stitching in there. Went with the Italia stitching. We've had diamond stitch on all of our other seats, so we figured it's time to switch it up. But seats look really, really good, super comfortable, and they meet all the FIA regulations. So super safe seat, keep the driver safe, keep the passenger safe, and they're super comfy. So you guys should go check them out, prp.com, and all the seats are fully customizable. Any logo you want, any color, come check out their seat line. So we got an Echo right here. We got Jana sitting in the Alpha.
That's crazy.
We got a Delta, a Kilo, and a Nano. They got a bunch of different designs, different styles. They all fit a little bit different. Some are more narrow than others, but they got a variety. They got anything you need, whether it's in a UTV, drift car, race car, street car. They got reclinables. Check them out.
So, take it. It's yours, brother.
I appreciate it, dude. Thank you.
Yeah, it's a bit of a steering wheel. I was like, okay. I forgot to do that.
Whoa, yeah. That is a wrap for Formula Drift Long Beach, round 1. Unfortunately, we got knocked out by OD Bakchis in top 32. Not how we wanted to start the season off, but that's how it goes. So you gotta be perfect for 30 seconds, and I made too many mistakes. I made one mistake that was pretty big in outer zone 5 in my chase, and then in my lead, between 4 and 5, I made a couple mistakes as well. So it's unfortunate, but I'll learn from my mistakes, and we're gonna come out swinging for Road Atlanta, so we'll see you guys there. Thanks for watching.